Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and Joe Biden appears to be hiding something, and he's using executive privilege to do it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. You guys remember the Robert Hur investigation, Special Counsel Robert Hur? Well, he had an investigation into President Joe Biden, and the investigation centered around his classified documents. However, Robert Hur said that during the testimony, during the interviews he had with him, Biden was kind of absent-minded, forgetful, acting his age, basically. Kind of seemed weak, kind of seemed feeble, absolutely forgetting things. And there's audio recordings of this. So the audio recordings are about to be released to you, the American people, so you can hear them and decide for yourself if this is the man you want to vote for. Very important, I think, for the coming election to hear what the president sound like when he's not, doing a speech and, prepared. And then, well, Biden claimed executive privilege, and they're locked. You can't hear them now. You can't hear them now, and there's nothing we can do about it. It's executive privilege, unless we take them to court, and that's not going to be done, I don't think, before the election. Very, very massive deal here for Biden and the American people. You have a right to know before you cast your vote if this man is capable, mentally capable of doing this job. I have my opinions on it. I do want to know yours. So please let me know what you think. I want you to listen to this report about it, though, before you let me know what you think. And as always, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
Brand new reporting on what we expect Attorney General Merrick Garland to tell Republicans who are preparing to hold him in contempt of Congress for refusing to turn over the audio recordings of Special Counsel Robert Hur's interviews with President Joe Biden over classified documents. CNN's Evan Perez is joining us now from the Justice Department. What can you tell us about this, Evan?
Well, Sarah, just this morning, the Justice Department is informing Republicans on the House that the President Biden has asserted executive privilege over these recordings. Now, at issue are a couple of different recordings. One, a set of recordings that was done by the FBI during the interview by Rob Hur, the special counsel. This was done back in October as part of that investigation, as you pointed out, on classified documents that were found at the former president. The president's residences and in an office. There's also another set of recordings that were done by a ghostwriter who was working with then the former Vice President Biden as he was writing a book some years ago. And so what the president has done is asserted executive privilege, which means that the Justice Department cannot turn over these recordings to House Republicans who had issued a subpoena, not only for those recordings, but also for other investigative materials that were part of that investigation. I'll read you just a part of what the Justice Department is telling, and the Attorney General is telling the House Republicans. Are saying the committees seek to hold the Attorney General in contempt, not for failing his duties, but for upholding them. We've repeatedly made clear that the disclosure of subpoenaed audio recordings would damage future law enforcement efforts, and that the committee's continued demands raise serious separation of powers concerns. Look, the fight over these recordings is really a couple of different things. The Republicans obviously want the president's voice. We're in the middle of a political campaign, a presidential campaign, and it's obvious that once they get this is going to be part of that campaign, and listening to the president's voice as he's answering questions and as he's talking to his ghostwriter would be part of that. And so that's one of the things that's at play here. Republicans know that they won't get this, but that's the reason why they're going to hold. We expect two different committees are going to hold the Attorney General in contempt today, Sarah.
Wow. And